Alright, welcome back everybody. We're going to be going to play a little bit more Super Auto Pets here. I'm coming back from that little bit of a disappointing back-to-back here, and I've been playing a little bit more recently, and let me tell you, I think I got this weekly figured out. And let me show you the tips and tricks to win this weekly. So I'm going to grab a horse here to buff our ant in case someone gets like a beefy unit up front. I don't like the groundhog, so we're gonna skip that, and then I guess we'll go mosquito, since that's like the best unit that's here right now. Let's be some alleged noses. The reason I picked that is because alleged kind of looks like allergic, and it looks like this is a nice little clean win here, so that's not too bad. We do catch a level here on the horse front. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a really nice big buff horse in the back. I'm going to skip the chinchilla here, and we're going to grab another ant. And that's going to be a big ant. So let's throw the big ant in the front, or just combine them. Alright, we're running 4-squatted. Let's see how this goes. And, we might as well freeze this fly in case we catch a level. But honestly, I'm going to freeze this moth, because the moth is actually a pretty solid unit. We're probably going to get rid of this horse as soon as possible. It's a pretty big disadvantage to be on a horse stack, but somehow we succeed there. We got lucky with the ant RNG. So we're going to grab this moth here. We're going to grab the level on the horse and see what we get here. So ox, we don't really have anything fainting, so that doesn't really do anything for us. The leech is alright. I guess we can throw the leech in behind the horse, because then the leech will be doing damage to the horse. We know we're going to be selling this thing anyways. And, maybe we can try and catch a level off this mosquito and hit a roll here. I do like the peacock this week. It's a pretty solid unit. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to freezing it yet. Let me think about that. I think I'll freeze it. I made the commitment. So we got a pretty beefy squad here. I think we just kind of cruise through this. Okay, we don't cruise through this. We take this. Oh. I think if we would have reconfigured our guys a little bit, we would have ended up being a little bit better off. But that's okay. I'll grab this moth here, hit a roll. I'll hit another roll here, hoping that we're catching something. I really want to catch a level before I sell one of these guys. The leech is kind of doing its thing here, just scaling. The frigate bird is pretty solid because it's a 2/5. It's got some good stats on its own. But we have really just gotten unlucky on a level catch here. So I'm going to go ahead and roll one more time, and we catch the level on the mosquito. So the thought is next round we'll level up the mosquito, see what kind of tier 4 unit we catch here, and then we'll throw the peacock in. Maybe we can work some of that action in here and see. Oh, we get a double peacock there, so that's not too bad. And then I'll freeze this fried shrimp, because then we'll just throw that on the peacock right away, make it a little bit more of a threat. We're gonna have to sell this horse next turn before I forget. That guy's got a good squad. Alright, so let's see what tier 4 unit we get. Bison's not going to do us any good at this point in time because we don't have a level 3 unit. But a dragonfly is pretty solid scaling. So I think we sell the horse here, grab the dragonfly. The dragonfly is going to pump some of our level 2 units, which if we sell... I don't know, I think if we sell the... If we sell the mosquito here, we'll get some good money. We'll throw the peacock in front of it. And so the leech is going to be doing 1 damage to the peacock every turn, but the peacock's going to be gaining 4 attack every turn. So I'm going to skip the fried shrimp for this. And we'll roll and see if maybe we can catch a level. A garlic would be nice to put on our peacock. And we catch a level on the ant. So that's really nice. We want our dragonfly to be scaling our peacock. Kind of on dire straits here. But that's okay. We catch a level. We get another dragonfly, which wouldn't... it's not bad. We'll throw a garlic on our peacock here. And I don't want to try and put any more into this leech because it's just slowly draining our boys down. So I think the leech is the next unit I want to get rid of here. We do clear that fly. I don't think I've seen the sloth once. But we take that down pretty handily. So we got a nice level on our dragonfly here. A rhino would be a good unit to start like trying to scale up here. And we have our ant. We could potentially get rid of the moth, but I kind of want to catch this level before we get rid of it. Also, the penguin's a nice unit for scaling too. So I'm thinking maybe we freeze the penguin. If we get a pill, we can pill the ant. It'll buff one of our guys. And hopefully it tosses it on a useful unit, which it did not. We'll grab the penguin. So the penguin's going to be scaling our dragonfly. The dragonfly is going to be scaling our other guys. We're not in an ideal form yet, but we're getting there. We do have 2 life left, so that's a little sketch, but the correct unit was buffed here, which gives us some hope. Alright, so we clear that. That's a really good unit this week as well, the one that like buffs its health and doubles it. So I think what we want to do is start putting some resources into our rhino, if we can. I don't think we want to grab a dragonfly here. It might not be a bad idea to throw a fried shrimp at our rhino, because it's already pretty big. I mean, if they're going to give me 2 dragonflies, I can't not try to catch that level 3, so, you know, they talked me into it. Garlic would have been good to save there. But, you know, we all make mistakes. And that rhino is just cruising through some squads there, so that's awesome. We got 5 trophies in. We need 5 more trophies to go. So I'm thinking we catch a level here, see if we get anything interesting. The pterodon doesn't really do anything for us. The monkey, I don't think we're going to want to throw any resources at a monkey. We already got our big boys. So we're focusing on buffing our rhino and our peacock here. And then kind of slowly leveling up our dragonfly. We should be winning this next turn, so I'm just going to kind of keep the squad as it is. Would be nice to get a level 2 on our rhino. Freezing the pair to buff the rhino next turn too. And maybe we catch a level on this dragonfly, which would be nice. But we got some healthy scaling going on, which is always nice. That garlic saved our lives. I think that guy would have crushed our team had we not had a garlic on our guy. So let's, we'll keep this pair saved, and we're going to roll and see if we catch a better food. So we do catch a better food. But if we can get a chocolate here, or a garlic that we can put on our rhino, or even a rhino would be nice. Double lasagna is not bad, so I'm going to feed him the lasagna. Freeze this lasagna and roll. And we're just scaling. I mean, pretty much we're running with the same squad, hoping that our like marginal buffs every turn are going to take us to the promised land. That garlic kind of wrecked us. And we lose that one. Yeah, that's tough. The garlic wrecked us by like 1. So we got tier 6 units here. Now it's time to start thinking about things. We could sell the penguin and go zebra, buy, sell. Wouldn't be a bad idea. The penguin is kind of making our like crappier units a little bit better though. So I'm thinking we keep that. we do catch a rhino here. And we do catch the level on the peacock. And we'll freeze this garlic and roll one more time. Okay, so if we can make it through this, we have a pretty decent squad. It's just a little scary because we're a little short-staffed. So we clear that guy. Clear that guy. Okay, awesome. 7 trophies. We're going to throw a garlic on our rhino right here. And we're going to keep the lasagna frozen. It's like some refrigerator lasagna from Costco. It's just hanging out. We don't have any level 3s, so it's too late to get a bison. And we don't want this moth here, so we're just going to keep on throwing lasagna at our rhino here. And our team is scaling. Alright, so we knock out MDM Batman. I'm sorry for your loss, my dude. We're at 8 trophies here, which is pretty exciting. Wouldn't be a bad idea to throw a snake out here, but I think the scaling's not bad. But I'm going to freeze it to keep on, like, convincing myself that I might want to do it. We also got popcorn. Some of these items are good, like, towards the end. I think we want to go lasagna on our rhino again, because we just need that guy to be as beefy as possible. The thing is like, other units in the front are now getting to be really beefy. And I don't know if we want to really get rid of any of our scaled units. I could see us getting rid of the penguin and putting the snake out, so I'll roll here and see if there's anything else that comes up. It might be time to pivot to the snake. And we'll see. We'll see. This is a little zesty. When it gets to these later rounds, it's a little scarier. We still haven't caught a level on our dragonfly, but that's okay. So we clear that guy. The snake is kind of dealing extra damage to our other guys over here. And we're walking a tight path here. We do catch this level on the dragonfly. I think you could say that a lemon would be really nice here because it's taking 2 less damage. I think we put the lemon on our rhino to have it be a little bit more beefy, especially if it's going to be taking a bunch of hits. If there's a, what's that unit? If there's the unit that just has Death Touch, we're kind of screwed. But, you know, that's what happens. So I'm thinking, I think we throw a garlic on our dragonfly back here because that's like our 2nd strongest unit. And then we roll the dice and see if we can make it through this. It looks like we might clear this squad. That's a scary ant. The coconuts do it to us. Woof. That was really close, and we pulled that out. That's not too bad. You can't be mad at 9 trophies on that run there. It wasn't anything too convincing. I mean, like, look, we still have a level 1 rhino. We had a level 1 snake. We just had a level 2 peacock. So, you know, that's not too bad. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, though.